I moved into the old apartment on Elm Street. The rent was suspiciously cheap. The elevator smelled of damp metal, and the hallway lights flickered like they couldn't decide to stay on. I shrugged it off. Cheap rent meant cheap building, right? The first night I heard soft scratching from the walls. At first I thought it was pipes. Then it became rhythmic, like something was pacing behind the drywall. I pressed my ear to the wall. Nothing. Just silence, but somehow silence felt A week passed. Objects in my apartment seemed misplaced. A chair facing the corner. A mug turned upside down. No one was home. And yet, I felt shadows moving, just at the edge of my vision, vanishing when I looked around. One night I woke up to a whisper. Don't sleep. Listen. It was soft, distant, almost pinned. I turned on every light. No one was there, yet I could still hear calling from every corner of the apartment. I tried asking neighbors. They avoided my eyes. Don't ask questions, one muttered. The elderly lady across the hall said, It listens to the new ones first. Don't give it attention. I didn't understand. I didn't want to. The scratching became banging. A lamp rolled off the table. A book fell open. Pages flipped by themselves. Every night it got louder. Every night I felt smaller. Another whisper, sharper this time. Stop noticing, or it will notice you. I froze. I hadn't been listening. I had been staring. It knew. I bought a recorder to capture sounds while I slept. The next morning, I listened. Nothing ordinary, but a soft voice hummed my name. It wasn't on the recording. It was inside my head. I stopped leaving the apartment. Food piled up, mail stacked, friends called. I didn't answer. The walls were listening. Even silence now had a shape, a weight. I tried moving out. Boxes packed, taxi waiting. I reached the elevator, and it stopped. The whisper returned. You belong here. The doors wouldn't open. I realized it had learned here.
Lights flickered and died. I was alone. The walls pressed closer. A face formed in the darkness, grinning. I screamed, but no sound came, and I understood. The apartment doesn't just listen. It remembers, and I would never leave. While searching the dusty closet, I found a leather-bound journal. Its pages were filled with trembling handwriting, previous tenants describing whispers, moving objects, the same "it listens" warnings. A cold gust blew through the room, flipping pages on its own. Every word seemed alive, and I could almost hear their fear echoing in the walls. A shadow detached itself from the corner of the room. It stretched across the floor, inching closer to me. I tried to scream, but my voice caught in my throat. The shadow seemed aware of my thoughts, every attempt to escape mirrored by its movement. I realized it didn't just follow me, it understood me. I ran to the exit door. The lock clicked on its own and the door wouldn't budge. The apartment seemed to breathe, walls contracting, shadows closing in. A whisper echoed, "You can stay or become part of us." I froze. The choice wasn't mine. The apartment decided.